A stepmother sends her stepdaughter into a winter forest with a single, impossible command: steal fire from Baba Yaga or never come home. Vasilisa knows what this means. Baba Yaga is no ordinary witch. She's a force older than the villages themselves, a creature who devours girls who fail her tasks. The forest around her hut writhes with bone and chicken legs. Inside, impossible labor waits: sort infinite seeds before dawn, spin thread from nothing, complete work no human hands can finish. Most girls don't survive the night. But Vasilisa carries something her stepmother doesn't know about, a gift from her dead mother, hidden and waiting. And it's about to save her life. Vasilisa runs through snow so deep it swallows her ankles. Behind her, the stepmother's house shrinks into darkness. She has nothing, no food, no cloaks thick enough, nothing except what's tucked inside her dress, a small wooden doll, carved smooth and painted with eyes that almost look alive. Her mother made it before the fever took her. Made it and pressed it into Vasilisa's hand and whispered one instruction: feed it when you're afraid and it will tell you what to do. Vasilisa never believed that. Now in the freezing dark, she pulls the doll out. Her fingers are numb. She feeds it a crust of bread left from breakfast. The doll's painted mouth opens. Not wide, not impossible, but it opens, and a voice comes out, thin as wind through a keyhole, but unmistakably alive. It says, keep walking. Don't turn back. The forest ahead is hungry, but the house behind you is hungrier. Vasilisa stops shaking. She walks. The forest thickens. Trees line inward. And then she sees it. The hut on chicken legs stands in a clearing like something that shouldn't be. The legs are real, yellowed bone, clawed feet that scratch at frozen earth. The hut itself is small and tilted, made of dark wood stained with things that might be age or might be worse. There is no door that Vasilisa can see until one appears, slowly, as if the hut is opening its mouth. From inside comes Baba Yaga. She is old in a way that has nothing to do with years. Her eyes are holes. Her teeth are iron. Her fingers are long and sharp enough to draw blood from the air. She smells like rot and copper and things that died in the dark. When she sees Vasilisa, she smiles. Not welcoming, knowing. She says, another girl sent to steal from me. Let me guess, your stepmother wants fire. They always want fire. And they always send their stepdaughters because they hope Baba Yaga will kill them and save them the trouble. But I don't kill fast. I work them to death. By tomorrow night, you'll wish you were ash. Inside the hut, Baba Yaga points to two enormous baskets. One holds millet. One holds ash. Mixed together. She says, separate them. All of it, by dawn. If you fail, I'll use your bones for my fence. Then she vanishes. Not walks away. Vanishes. The hut settles on its chicken legs and goes still. Vasilisa stares at the baskets. There are thousands of seeds. Millions maybe. Her hands are already shaking. She pulls out the doll and feeds it the last of her bread. The doll moves closer to the baskets, and Vasilisa watches something remarkable happen. The doll's hands move faster than hands should move. Faster than eyes can follow. Seeds fall into one pile. Ash into another. Within minutes, the work is done. Vasilisa collapses into sleep so deep it's almost death. When Baba Yaga returns at dawn, she finds the baskets separated perfectly. Her mouth tightens. She says nothing about the work. Instead, she assigns the next task: spin thread from nettle fibers. 3 days' worth. By tomorrow night. Vasilisa sits before a spinning wheel, surrounded by nettles that have drawn blood from her fingers before she even touches them. The fibers are impossible to grip, impossible to twist. She thinks about the bones in Baba Yaga's fence and feeds the doll again. Again, the doll's hands move beyond speed. The thread grows on the wheel, perfect and fine and gleaming in the candlelight. Again, Vasilisa sleeps. Again, she wakes to find it finished. Baba Yaga examines the work for a long time. When she finally speaks, her voice has changed. It's almost gentle. Almost. She says, "You work well. Come eat with me." Vasilisa follows her to the table. Baba Yaga sets down bread and fish and asks her questions. How did you survive? Where did you come from? Does anyone wait for you? And then, casual as poison, she asks, how is it the work completes so perfectly? Vasilisa could lie. Instead, she tells the truth. She shows Baba Yaga the doll. For a long moment, the witch doesn't move. Then something like a smile crosses her face, not kind but genuine. She recognizes a creature who has been loved enough to be protected. She respects it. Baba Yaga stands and walks to a room Vasilisa hasn't seen. She returns holding a skull. Not bone white, glowing. The light is fierce and alive, like captured fire. Baba Yaga says, "You've earned this. Fire for your stepmother's house. But listen carefully. This light will burn what is wicked. It will spare what is pure. Once it enters a home, it judges. And it never stops." She places the skull in Vasilisa's hands. "It's warm. It's watching." Baba Yaga points toward the door and says, "Go." The doll goes with you. Your mother chose well. Vasilisa carries the skull through the winter forest. It lights her path. When she reaches the stepmother's house, no one is asleep. The stepmother sees the glow and laughs. She thinks it's ordinary fire. She thinks her stepdaughter has been broken and sent back obedient. She takes the skull from Vasilisa's hands. The light intensifies. The stepmother screams, not from pain, from knowledge. The skull's fire doesn't burn skin. It burns what's inside, the cruelty, the hunger, the small, rotting heart. The stepsisters reach for the skull to help her. Same result. They burn from the inside out, consumed by their own malice, until there's nothing left but ash falling like snow on the wooden floor. Vasilisa stands untouched. The light doesn't even warm her. She watches it all happen, and then she walks out of the house, carrying the doll and the skull's fading embers. She finds an old woman's cottage at the edge of a village, far from the forest. The widow asks no questions when Vasilisa arrives with a glowing skull and a wooden doll. She gives her a room and bread, and over the following weeks, something like safety. Vasilisa hides the skull where no one can find it. The doll she keeps close. It never moves again, but it never stops watching. Years pass. A prince comes through the village searching for a bride, someone marked by the old magic, someone who carries her ancestors' protection the way some people carry their names. When he sees Vasilisa, he knows. When she shows him the doll, he understands. He asks her to marry him. But before she answers, Vasilisa holds the doll up to the light and asks it a question no one else would think to ask. What price does wisdom demand of a woman who has learned to survive?